Good morning, everybody. Chris Wood here. I am coming to you from Napanee, Ontario. I'm doing this live update on Instagram and here on YouTube. I am here in Napanee, and I am a 4-year revenge retaliation victim through Lennox and Ontario Provincial Police, and I'm asking for help. I've been injured, tortured, kidnapped, skull split, body mutilations, and attempted murder on me, and I am asking for help for revenge retaliation from the cops. I've been wanting arresting and charging, and right now, once again, just like yesterday, they are across the road, parked at in a parking lot where it says Smitty's Appliances across from where I am. I'm staying in a motel for a couple more days before I am homeless. 4 years of trying to get arrest on cops and others who are guilty of crimes to me: injuring, torturing, medical blacklisting, skull splitting, deforming with 100% proof while medically blacklisted and being called a delusional hallucinating retard. I was shot by O.p.p chief by something back in 2019. The lies, the cover ups, the time buying, the deforming, the injuring, the torturing began. My mother was stalked and murdered. Cops that are very seriously dangerous and need to be arrested, and now they are stalking me across the road from where I am in a black and white O.p.p car. It is approximately 7:41 a.m. and they are parked in a parking lot. It has Smitty's Appliances on it on County Road 41 here in Napanee, Center Street, beside A&W and the gas station. I have done nothing wrong for 3 days in a row. They pull into the driveway here. I cannot leave my fucking room. And as soon as I step out my door, they are right there for intimidation, for threats, and to let me know that they are stalking me and watching me. I've been trying to get arrested and charging on cops for 3 years with getting nowhere. I've been trying to get arrested and charging on others who are guilty of crimes and getting nowhere. O.p.p is guilty of stalking and having my mother stalked and murdered in 2020 by a Bill Woolridge, a.k.a. Robert Cross, a.k.a. James Bubbles. Bill Woolridge, Bill Coolidge, he lives at 149 Center Street North. He has many aliases, and he is a serial killing, stalking piece of shit, along with drug trafficking, drug lacer, alleged boyfriend to Spencer Mills 14716. Blair Frederick Hardy. He used to drive a Mercedes here in Napanee. Then there is drug fed, meth fed, Tyler Teabag Lake, crackhead, crack fed, Jason Gimpy, two-step, and Allstein. There's Dale Hartwick and Tony Hearns, who are guilty of injuring and torture crimes with and for O.p.p. They're untouchable, they're unarrestable as well, so the public needs to beware. And now that I am being stalked and they are sitting across the road from me, so I can't even leave my damn room. I am being kept a fucking prisoner through their threats and intimidation, and I have no idea what they may try against me. I am the victim here because I want police arrested and I want others arrested. I am being stalked and threatened and intimidated just by them coming around here and watching me like this. They also have a justice of the peace to make accusations against their victims, stating that they were high on marijuana, being sex assaulted by a staff sergeant, being ripped open and thinking it's a marijuana hallucination. Doctors laughing in my face, full skull deforming, falsely charged to get my pictures, prints, signatures, and everything else for crimes against me, for forgeries, framings, and frauds, and it's not above or below them without having to prove anything. The human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, elderly, poor, natives. It is the police that are involved committing these crimes, and something needs to be done. I need medical help. This needs to end. People need to be arrested, except for me. I am the victim of police, and they're pieces of shit. My legal rights, my medical rights, and my human rights have all been taken so they can get away with this. Remember this, napanee. Families are murdered and missing. The police are involved with these crimes, and they don't have to prove nothing. Being injured and tortured, deformed on a daily basis, and not being able to fucking go to a hospital, not being able to get help without a doctor's note or permission. I'm 51 years old, and I have to ask for a note to get help. I've already proven my skull deforming. I've already proven my identity theft and changes. And now O.p.p are coming to finish the fucking job, stalking me, threatening me, parking across the road as soon as I walk out my door. And how do they know when I walk out my door? Because of the R&M on me. They see through my eyes 24 fucking 7. I am illegal personal surveillance for these pieces of shit now. I go to the bathroom to take a piss. They see my nuts. I take a shit. They see me do it. Medically blacklisted, treatment refusals, they're accessories to O.p.p crimes and cover ups. So the public needs to beware. I'm asking for help once again from Ontario Provincial Police Revenge Retaliation. I have went through enough. I am the victim. Cops need to be criminally and felony arrested, and I am not going to be killed to prevent that so they can get away with what they've been getting away with for 4 years. Ontario Provincial Police, Spencer Mills 14716. Ex-Chief or Commander, year 2019. Drove a white Jeep Wrangler, had me shot August 2019. On the corner of Center and Bridge Street, he drove a white Jeep Wrangler, him and somebody in a black truck. Staff Sergeants, years 2019, 2021. Kidnapping and sodomy, sex assault. Shannon Cork, Robert Kane, 7224. Robert Can Fuck, Can Kill, Can Get Away with It. Money Badge Family Town Council, Lucas. Stacy, a mental health worker, was Daily Tea Company. Now Kingston left to further distance herself from the crimes that she's guilty of, and also in hopes of deniability, like the cops with their badges, positions, credentials, their lies, their time buying. And then Shelley Huffner, who is guilty of kidnapping May 27th, 2021, under false incompetency bullshit. That was done to get my blood and my piss, and that was also done in an attempt to keep me, to shut me up so I would not be talking about what I've been talking about, showing what I've been showing, and proving what I've been proving. Full physical fucking tortures and identity theft and changes, skull splitting, and more, while being called a delusional retard, hallucinating it while being called a suicidal self-harmer. Not true. Cops and others are using that bullshit narrative to be above suspicion to get away with what they're getting away with on me. Lies about drugs I do not do, lies about long criminal record and psychological record that I do not have or is 100% bullshit. This is why Stacy's involved, and this is why fucking drug cops are involved, using this bullshit narrative against their victims to be above suspicion to fuck them even more. And this is why hospitals are accessories to O.p.p crimes, and this is why they are so successful with their fucking crimes and their murders, which they're guilty of. I'm not going to be any more a victim of these fucking cops. I am not going to be stalked. I am not going to be intimidated through threats or anything else. I am the victim. I want these cops arrested and charged. And if anything happens to me in any way, shape, or form, Ontario Provincial Police, you will be guilty of this illegally. Be safe, everybody. Love all, hate none. Napanee, Ontario. I am asking for revenge retaliation help. Or I'm asking for help from Revenge Retaliation through Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, who are stalking, threatening, intimidating garbage because I want them arrested and charged for very serious crimes. And this is their way to try to get out of it. I am here alone, so they have every opportunity to fuck me over in every way, shape, or form. I've done nothing wrong but want their arrest and charging, and I have proven I went to O.p.p to try to get it 4 years ago and through this of crimes. So public beware.